Guys, and welcome. This is I Play 4K, aka I Play AK, www.iplay4k.com. Look at that. Did you see that intro when my Lambo was coming out? Guys, when I was running on 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture, at 7K resolution, my delay was 22 milliseconds. As you can see, my delay right now 5.8, 6.5 milliseconds at 7K resolution. This is unbelievable, guys. 2 GTX 1080 Ti, guys, could run 7K, but it was crashing. Okay, and my delay was also about like 20 milliseconds. 2 GTX 1080 Ti Pascal GPU architecture video cards, the previous NVIDIA GPU architectures, guys, was crashing at 8K resolution, and delay was like 25-30 milliseconds. 7K resolution with Turing, guys, is below 10 milliseconds. The delay in 7K resolution in InfoSpeed 15 lower or minimum comparing to 4K resolution on the Turing. This is unbelievable. I have delay less at 7K resolution than with 4K resolution. Oh my goodness, guys. Turing GPU architecture, guys, is not ready for 8K resolution. It's not, because the delay will be almost at any game above 20 milliseconds. Okay, maxed out at 8K resolution without the anti-aliasing. But it's ready, guys, for 7K resolution. It's ready for 7K resolution. And if you have, after I tested like a 90%, and if you have 8K resolution screen, go ahead and create 7K resolution profile and enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it, because your utilization on the GPU will be better than utilization on the GPU at 4K resolution. And it's incredible. It's the visuals much better, crystal clear, detailed than at 4K resolution. Even if you have 4K resolution, 80-inch screen, 60 Hz TV, go ahead, create a 7K profile with DSR by NVIDIA, and you're going to feel the difference, guys. You're going to feel the difference, believe me. All right, we got some police running behind us. This game is amazing, guys. One of the best PC racing games is this Need for Speed 15. And I don't see that EA will make anything better even in 2020. This is much better than next generation of Need for Speed after this Need for Speed 15, which will be Need for Speed 16. And it wasn't as this good as this game, because during the night the Frostbite engine is rendering just at its best. I believe it's using the Frostbite engine. Yeah, it's amazing. 140, 150, the FPS, guys, higher at 7K resolution than FPS at 4K resolution. And as again, let me real quick go ahead and show you the resolution. And I'm not running the anti-aliasing, guys. Let me go ahead and enable the anti-aliasing, and let's go ahead and look at the utilization after the temperature of the GPU 1 and GPU 2. I believe it's going to be crazy. This is the first time, guys, I'm running 7K resolution. It should be crazy. Yeah, it's getting crazy. It should go to 90. Yep. And it's gonna give us even higher FPS, guys. Right now, everything maxed out, 7K resolution. We're about 20 FPS lower than I was running. I would say 20 30 FPS lower that I was running maxed out at 4K resolution. This is unbelievable. And this is the power of the Turing, guys. So Turing is ready at 7K, but it's not ready. Even Titan RTX and SLI, guys, not ready at 8K resolution. And it's not due to VRAM limitation. Titan RTX or Titan Rex and SLI has more than enough RAM, but it's still creating that delay at 8K resolution. And I believe the GDDR6 is not fast enough for 8K resolution communication between the GPU and VRAM. Maybe it's fast enough to set it in one way to store the data in a frame buffer, but it's not set enough to in parallel you know, read and write at the same time, because the delay, that milliseconds right now, as you can see below 10 milliseconds, the delay at 8K resolution I tested in 90% of the games since 2017, that was released in 2017 and newer, and the delay was, let's say Metro Exodus, delay was above 20 milliseconds. And when delay is above 20 milliseconds, guys, you feel that lag. Okay, when it's 30 milliseconds, it's unplayable because the lag is kind of telling you that, you know, dude, you probably don't want to play it like that. But below 30 milliseconds, the lag is not too much harassing you, and it's playable. But when the delay, like we have right now, let me crash at the high speed, as again, this video is not about the gameplay, this video is about the technical and talk and sharing the experience, guys, so you will know what's up when you're going to pick up this video cards in the end of 2020 for $1,000 for two RTX 2080 Ti. Let me go ahead and crash it. 169 FPS. Wow, guys, and keep in mind that I'm recording with the ShadowPlay, so when I'm not recording with the ShadowPlay, my FPS about 10 FPS higher, that you can see right now at the left top. Let me go ahead and try to crash. Let me go ahead and speed it up and crash it, and it was lagging with GTX 1080 Ti, guys, and it's not. So it was lagging, guys, and I believe it was lagging due to millisecond delay between hardware and software, which is the API DirectX 11. Why? Because the GDDR5X still wasn't fast enough, and GDDR5 still on Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture, on 4 of them, 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture in SLI, wasn't fast enough, guys, with the SLI bridge to pull it. Even the Pascal GPU architecture Titan XPs and SLI, or 2 GTX 1080 Ti and SLI with the HB bridge, wasn't fast enough with GDDR5X to pull it, and delay was above 20. So when I was crashing, it was doing that like kind of laggy, you know, like 30 FPS during the crash. I mean, not 30 FPS, but 30 milliseconds during the crash. Right now I'm crashing and below 10 milliseconds. That's why, guys, it's running so smooth. So for 7K resolution, comfortable, guys, and above, you need at least GDDR6, guys. Look at that. It's just unbelievable. At least. And for 8K resolution, guys, in games that was released in 2017 and newer, you need to have 14 gigabyte of VRAM. 14. 12 is not enough. Like 12 gigabyte that was on Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture, and Titan X Pascal, and Titan XP, which is second generation of the Pascals, version 2.0, GP 102. 12 gigabyte is still not enough, because at 8K resolution it's utilizing 12,000 plus megabytes. So just want to let you know. Okay, I bit up my car completely, as you can see. Look at iPlay4k.com, beautiful Lambo. It's bit up, but as again, just to show you the performance. Guys, it's running at 7K resolution. It's running like there is no SLI. If I'm going to put you right now on this computer, you're not gonna feel that SLI. And 5300 megahertz Core i9-9900K, which is 5.3 whopping gigahertz, and it's only possible with Core i9-9900K 9th generation Core i Intel CPUs when you're going to disable 2 cores and hyper threading on Core i9, or it could be possible on Core i5 9600K. I'm going to test it if 9600K will have a decent die, because as you can see 9900K has a decent die, and when you're going to disable 2 cores and hyper threading, it's running 5.3 guys gigahertz stable. But as again, this die is bigger than i5 9600K, and it could reflect on the temperature, and it could reflect on the stability. So I'm going to test it and I'm going to report to you back, guys. So stay tuned over the iPlay4K YouTube channel, www.iplay4k.com on YouTube, and you're going to find out. But I advise you to build 9th generation system, Core i by Intel, and 2 RTX 2080 Ti, guys, in the end of 2020, because you can build the whole system for almost $1,000. You can find on eBay in 2020, thumbs up if it's the truth, if my prediction is true, for $400 each RTX 2080 Ti, used like new, and you can get yourself Core i9-9900K for about 250 bucks. Okay, today I also running, guys. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and build it in the end of 2020 if the money is the question for you. And this is how I would do if I wouldn't be running the YouTube channel, guys, and wasting all my money just for you. So don't forget, guys, a lot of time, money, energy was invested just to show you the real experience without the BS. And go ahead and like it, subscribe, and share it with your friends, guys. Spread the world. Spread the word through the world, and you know, just help me out, guys. The more subscribers I have, the more beautiful content, the more time I will waste on you, and hopefully, guys, you know, I will be able to support on ads and maybe buy some sponsors, because, guys, I'm running out of money. And you know, I tested 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture. I tested 2 Titan XPs and SLI, 2 GTX 1080 Ti, 4 Radeon R9 290s in Crossfire, 2 Radeon Pro 2 Duo, 4 total GPUs in Crossfire, and yeah. Wow, unbelievable, guys. It's running like unbelievable. Let me real quick enable the... It's running silky smooth. I would play it like that instead of 4K with this setup, just because I'm utilizing heavier, I'm bringing heavy utilization on the GPUs, and it's showing maybe by 20 FPS less than at 4K, but the visuals is on another level. I enable, guys, the motion blur, because for Need for Speed 15 you want to run it with motion blur. Wow. Yeah, 2 GTX 1080 Ti, guys, couldn't handle it. And at 7K it was also crashing due to VRAM overload, and then it was like during the crashes, like on this high speed. Let me go ahead and crash it right now. If I will do like this at 7K with 2 GTX 1080 Ti, guys, it's going to slow down, and you're gonna see 30-40 milliseconds delay, and it's going to be like it's going to jump from like 100 FPS to like 7 FPS for couple seconds, and it's uncomfortable. But right now you can race like this online, and I don't feel it. I don't feel that I'm running SLI. I don't feel that any lag. Unbelievable. Let me reveal. So I show you without the anti-aliasing. I showed you with the anti-aliasing. This is the motion blur, and look at this. And I'm going to disable the shadows just in case. And we're going to go ahead and wrap up, guys. And in the end of this video, I'm going to show you my setup. Let me disable the shadows and shadow quality and ambient occlusion. We still have some shadows, but not like that realistic shadows. We should improve on FPS. Look at that. 172, and you gotta, when it's like 172 and for Speed 15, you gotta add like about 20 FPS, because I'm recording right now in real time with the ShadowPlay. Guys, I'm also commenting in real time, and it's kind of hard to play and comment, so go ahead and smash that like button and understand this is not about the gameplay. This is about the experience sharing, guys, so you can make the right choices on my money. Wow. Yeah. Guys, not only Need for Speed 15 running like that cool, 90% of the games that supporting SLI run 7K at about 80 FPS average, 60 for sure, comfortable. And like Battlefield 4, it's gonna go like to 200 FPS. In Battlefield 3 to 200 FPS maximum cap on the FPS, and Battlefield 1 we will test, but GTX 1080 Ti and SLI couldn't handle it. It was crashing. We're going to test it, and I'm going to report it to you back over iPlay 4K YouTube channel. 8K was impossible with Battlefield 1 unless you're going to turn down the settings to like medium or something like that. And Battlefield 5 is not possible at 7K at 8K resolution with the 2 RTX 2080 Ti, guys, in SLI. It's impossible. It's just crashing. I'm going to go ahead and test 7K, and I will report it to you back. Matrix saw this, guys. 8K resolution possible. Little sneak preview, but delay is so high. Alright, guys, let me real quick go ahead and show you the settings, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So pretty much EVGA RTX 2080 Ti XC Ultras, 2 of them in SLI, on the chipset Z390. As you can see, 6 cores, 6 threads, 5.3 on the chipset, which is motherboard Asus Maximus 11 here Wi-Fi model, chipset Z390. So there is no room to breathe for the RTX 2080 Ti. If you're gonna get X399 chipset or X299 chipset, you're going to have some space between them, and it's going to be much better. And you probably can overclock your video cards, but I didn't overclock my video cards because they're going to thermal down, so there is thermal throttling itself, so there is no possibility to run like that. Look at that utilization. Not excellent, but I'm pretty sure we were running 1.7 times, guys. My CPU utilization, so 6 cores, guys, more than enough for games, for 4K resolution and above, and nobody will run at 1440p or 1080p with 2 RTX 2080 Ti. Just waste of money. Here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. As again, let me real quick go ahead and show you how this 5.3 Core i9 compares to Core i5 9600K. This is real quick my things. Vengeance, I overclock it to CL15. It's 3600 megahertz, CL18, but if you're going to increase the voltage in the BIOS 1.41, it's going to run CL15 easy. I'm going to create a video tutorial on overclocking Core i9 9900K and overclocking the Corsair Vengeance C3600 MHz CL18 and make it CL15, which is going to give you in the games about 1 FPS, which is nice. Compensation for the ShadowPlay recording. So single thread, multi-threads. And multi-threads, guys, 6 core. Look, I'm dominating i5 9600K at stock. I'm dominating about almost by 100 points. I mean 1000 points. This is a lot. And I'm dominating almost by 1000 points also i5 8600K. Alright, guys, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Go ahead. This is this CPU right now with the Intel Extreme utility. Let me real quick go ahead and show you. Go ahead and read the comments. Pause and read the comments. And this is how it scored with the Core i5 8600K at 5000 MHz, 4000 MHz DDR4 CL15, which was DDR4 4500 CL18, but I clock at 4000 CL15. This is, look, by almost 500, good solid 500 points, guys, right here. Same 6 core, but i9 9900K. I'm pretty sure that i5 9600K will be around that. 5.2 stable for sure. Alright, guys, so go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next videos. Right now I'm putting those cool videos for you. Go ahead and check them out, compared with 2 GTX 1080 Ti and stuff like that. And I will see you in the next time. Peace!